Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity for these young men and the football players and coaches and all those involved in this program to be able to display their athletic talents. Lord, I pray that you'd have your hand upon them, keep them safe, protect them from injury and harm. And Lord, I pray this would be an opportunity for them to display character and good sportsmanship. We thank you for the opportunity in athletics to develop work ethic and character. So I pray that you'd have your hand upon them. And Lord, in some way that you would be glorified in all that takes place tonight on the football field and in the stands. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Greetings and welcome. I want to play a game. 10.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
5. Who the boss player? Who the dirty South boss? Who the boss player? Who the dirty South boss? Who the
4. Tonight is the night. Bright lights, high crowd. Guaranteed to throw down. Everybody get loud. Tonight is the night. A-list, can't miss. From the money to the ground. Everybody get down. Tonight is the night. 3. The clock is ticking down. Feel the chills on your skin. The fight's about to begin.
1.
About to go down.
Let the game begin.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game. And how you play it, all about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pay. And who's gonna make it?
And we are live here at Red Devil Stadium, rapidly approaching kickoff as the Buford Wolves have traveled to Red Devil Stadium to take on your Red Devils from Loganville. I am the voice of the Red Devils alongside Glenn Pemberton. I am Josh Truby. Captains for tonight for the Red Devils, number 36, Prince McCuna. Number 4, Dante Burton. Number 56, Derek Lort. And number 62, Carson Moore. We do not have a Buford roster, so we're going to do the best we can with what we've got to work with. Glenn?
Absolutely, Josh. Gonna go ahead and give you the keys to the game before kickoff.
Absolutely.
Here. We missed that on the pregame show because we had to hurry. But keys to the game I've got tonight for the Red Devils. We've got cool down Buford's offense. We talked about how strong they are on offense. They put up 220-7 combined against their opponents. So Loganville's got to be able to cool down somehow, some way, find a way to cool down that offense. Second key I've got, spread out Buford defensively. Buford is a team that, it's got a strong defense. And so it's got important that Loganville kind of utilizes that spread offense that they try to run effectively against Buford. It's going to be tough, but hopefully they're going to be up to the challenge. Our last and final key, this is just kind of a bit of a momentum, emotion type deal. Survive the grind. And what I mean by that is don't get intimidated by the presence of Buford. We know how good Buford is. They're 11-time state champions. They're big, they're strong, they're fast, they're quick. They're just tough. They're Buford University, as we alluded to in the pregame. They didn't earn that for nothing. So I think it's going to be important for the guys, for LHS, to just to keep their cool, keep themselves laser focused. Don't worry about the fact that they're playing Buford. It's just any other game. I think if they do that, it's going to help them be focused and keep them in the game and with a chance to win.
Absolutely. Loganville won the toss, deferred to the second half, so Buford will be receiving. They will be going right to left. Loganville will be going left to right. To set the stage here, Loganville is in their home attire, red tops, white bottoms trimmed in red, white numbers trimmed in white, red helmets. Buford in their away jerseys, white tops, gold bottoms trimmed in green with white numbers trimmed in green as well. So, seeing the numbers tonight is going to be a little difficult up here in the press box.
It is, and without a roster, it's also going to be hard to really tell who's who. But we'll do our best, like we normally do.
We'll do the best we can with what we got to work with.
Absolutely. We've toughed it out before with issues, and we'll do it again.
Absolutely. Miguel is going to be our spotter, our referee up here in the booth. With us, we will, as I was warning him earlier, we get excited, and we use the referee for not really educational purposes, but for purposes of making sure that we're accurate on the call. So.
Absolutely, and we want to give a shout-out once again to our buddy Miguel right next to us.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the radio, Miguel. Your
brand new friend, by the way. Just met him about 5-10 minutes ago. And Here comes the Red Devils as the cheerleaders are running, but the football team hasn't busted the banner. There they go. Here comes the Red Devils. Oh, man, if we need a win, tonight's it. Let's play spoiler tonight.
Absolutely. We need to do that.
Flowery Branch would love it if we played spoiler.
Absolutely. They could take the lead in the region with us winning, and I would love it if we played spoiler too, because
and I will
I'd be
say
proven
this.
wrong.
Next week, if Buford wins, next week, Flowery Branch plays Buford. The winner is your Region 8 5A champion. So, if we can play spoiler, there's a chance. However, if Buford wins tonight and wins next week, then, if I'm not mistaken, Buford will win. If we beat Buford and Buford beats Flowery Branch, they will have the tiebreaker over Flowery Branch and be region champions. So, Buford must lose the next 2 games in a row in order to not be region champion.
Absolutely. I mean, it's as simple as that, and I don't know the deal for us, but I know we would.
Oh, if we win tonight, win tomorrow, and Cedar Shoals, or tomorrow, next week, and Cedar Shoals was to lose
because they're
2 games, I believe, then we'd be making it, and we will be on the road. So, a lot of playoff picture for you, but we will get into that later on in the season, as tomorrow, God bless. Next week is potentially our last week as Johnson comes down to Loganville. It would have been closer to me if they were at Johnson, but that's neither here nor there. Tristan Rudersail on to kick deep. 2 receivers back deep for Buford to receive the kick. Kicking off from the 40. Side judge comes down here to the near side, awaiting the signal for play. We signal we're ready in the booth. We are ready. Clock starts, or whistle blows, ready for play. It's football time in Loganville as foot meets leather. Short kick up to the 11. Buford's taking it, going to find a crease, find something, taken down hard at the inside the 35, call it the 34-yard line, Glenn.
That was a good job of Loganville special teams being able to kind of minimize that return there. So they're going to be starting off here around the 35 for a 1st and 10 for the Buford Wolves.
And Loganville, once again, trying to play spoiler. 37-yard line. Thank you. See, this is wonderful friendship we got working on. They're at the 37-yard line. Buford comes in a shotgun set. They'll have 1 man to the far side, 2 men near us, and 1 back. They'll send the man to the far side in motion. There's the snap. It'll be a give to the back. He's going to try to find a crease, be hit, and then keep on running all the way across the 40, 41, 42-yard line, 41 and a half maybe.
So that's about a 4-yard gain, I believe that is.
Yep.
C.J. Wims on the tackle.
2nd and 3 upcoming for Buford Wolves. They're going to give him 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. Buford comes in the same set with 1 back. There's the snap. There'll be a give to the back. Quarterback draw, finds a hole, upended, but not until after he got the first down. It looks like Buford's going in slow motion, it seems like.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that last play, they kind of ran it up the gut and just kind of taking their time here. But they have their first down of the game. And it's now 1st and 10.
But, yeah, from up here, it just looks like everything's just going in slow motion for Buford.
It is. Definitely.
They'll have trips near us, one man to the far side and a back. Look for a screen, possibly.
You're checking.
Check with me. You could probably hear the cheerleaders as there's a bunch of them for Loganville, right? Sure. Almost right in front of us.
Get everyone pumped up.
Loganville showing blitz. There's a snap. It is going to be a screen. Oh! Almost in pass intended for number 8, but number 34, Landon Spooner, was right in the vicinity. All he had to do was stretch his arms out, and he had an interception and had daylight in front of him.
Absolutely. That would have been, man, you talk about spoiler. That would have been a real big spoiler there.
That would have been awesome.
Shocker. But nonetheless, it is an incomplete pass.
Second and 10 upcoming for the Wolves. There's a snap. It'll be a quarterback draw. It'll be a give to the outside, trying to shake and bake all the way down to the 40-yard line. That should be enough for a first down, and it is. First down, Buford.
Yeah, just Buford able to get a big play on us there for a big first down on a run.
Ball's placed at the 41. Sorry, Glenn. Go ahead.
It's all right. You took the words out of my mouth. Ball placed on the 41, first down for Buford.
My apologies, sir.
That's all right.
Empty, or they one man directly behind the quarterback, one man to the far side, one man to the near side. Look for maybe play action or another quarterback draw or read. There's the snap. It's going to be a toss all the way. He's going to go to the outside, cut back inside, push a man. There's a flag down. But there's a fumble, and Loganville's falling on it. But there is a flag down.
There is a flag. It's hard to see up here with my vantage point, plus my vision's not as good as yours.
Loganville football. Loganville fell on the fumble, and that's exactly what we needed for the momentum to shift.
Absolutely.
But let's check the flag.
Yes, we need it. Let's take it easy. Got to check the call here.
There was a lot of pushing there where the flag was thrown, and a Red Devil came up without his helmet on. But if I'm not mistaken, if that was forced, then he does not have to come out of the game for one play. However, if not, then he must stay off for one play. It's going to be holding against Buford. It is declined, and it's going to be Loganville football. First down, Red Devils.
Absolutely, that is what we needed now. After the toss, got the head in there and got forced a fumble. Now we have the ball for our first possession of the night.
We've got decent field position as we're now playing for the ball at the 32-yard line. Got to go, call it 68 yards for a touchdown. Number 12, Tanner Green, is our quarterback again. He's going to throw a slant to nobody. Looks like it may have been intended for number 88, Dylan Cash, but Dylan was streaking downfield. So, incomplete.
Yeah, Tanner looked like he kind of got a little bit antsy there and kind of rushed the throw. Didn't really have time to set his feet. The ball was out of there real quick. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass.
I do believe Dylan Cash was the intended target on that one, but we will have 3 men near us. We will have 2 men to the far side, an empty backfield. Look for a step back. Green with a little screen. Almost intercepted. We got to start throwing more than little screens if we want to beat Buford.
Absolutely. Loganville's we've seen this all year, kind of the conservative approach. They're taking the conservative approach on offense. But, it's going to bring up a 3rd down after 2 incomplete passes. So we'll see what happens here.
3rd and long has haunted the Red Devils this season. Dylan Cash and Blake May will be near us. Looks like Trayvon Williams will be to the far side along with, couldn't catch a number. There's the snap. There's the pass downfield. Incomplete. Pass intended for Blake May.
Yeah,
that'll be 4th down.
There's a trio of Wolves there in the vicinity of Blake May, so it's going to bring up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
There's a sideline warning on Buford. We just received word. It will be a sideline warning against Buford. And a sideline infraction would have been nice, but we'll take the warning. Because on the second one, it is a yardage offense. And it'll be 4th down and 10, 3 and out for the Red Devils. Blake May on to kick. Just a tough outing for the Red Devils there, Glenn.
Yeah, just
wow, very high snap, but very well corralled. Low kick, it's going to bounce, and it's going to go all the way down inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. Wow, Glenn, tough circumstances for the Red Devils. Sorry, they had a quick snap there.
Oh, that's fine. That's kind of been another thorn in the side of Loganville. Just can't capitalize on turnovers this year. But neither here nor there, as Buford has another possession looming.
He's going to bring 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line for the Buford Wolves. Same formation. One man in the backfield, one man to the far side, one man to the near side. Quarterback Reed has been working well for the Buford Wolves, except for that fumble. There's the snap. It will be a play action. There's the pass downfield. Incomplete. Number 9, the intended target. Number 29, Trayvon Williams on the defense. And guess what? No flags. Incomplete.
That was perfect. If you ever wanted to script a defensive coverage on a pass play, that was perfect in my opinion. That was great. He threw the ball. Buford quarterback threw the ball deep, and just a clean coverage play by Loganville.
Absolutely. Now, the ball did go through the receiver's hands. Let's just say that. But great defense by Trayvon Williams. 2 men to the near side, 1 man to the far side. It'll be a give to the back. He'll go up the middle, hit by a Red Devil, and just drags us all the way down to the 29-yard line. Wow.
Yeah, that's the speed and the size that we talked about earlier. Just Buford able to kind of drag us. I believe he dragged Justin down as he was trying to make the tackle. Justin Moss on the tackle.
Absolutely.
It's 3rd and 2, I just heard now, Josh, if I'm not mistaken.
Loganville shows blitz. There's the snap, gives to the back, and he's going to get the first down and more. Wow, Buford just has strength, size. What else can we put in there?
They're tough ones, but so far I gotta say right now we are early on. Even though it is early, we've done a good job holding our own. But Buford is moving the ball down the field. They're just about at midfield.
1st and 10 upcoming for the Buford Wolves. Ball placed at the 42-yard line. They're in the middle of the field. 2 men to the near side, 1 to the far side, 1 back. Loganville makes a shift. There's the snap. The read play. It bounces around, finds a hole, and hit from behind by a host of Red Devils. Looks like, I think they're going to give, are they going to give number 24? Landon Spooner on the tackle. Another first down, Buford. Wow.
Yeah, they just, they just went through us on that one, Josh, like knife and butter. But Buford has a first down at the Loganville 32.
2 men to the far side, 1 man to the near side. Reverse that. And with a back. There's the snap. It's going to be a straight drop back pass. Deep. No, he caught the football. Wow, down at the 1-yard line. That was a great catch.
Yeah.
By number 22 for Buford. Just a beautiful catch there, Glenn.
Absolutely. Just wide open and made a spectacular highlight reel catch, and that's going to put Buford closer into scoring territory.
If I'm the Red Devils, I'm sending the house.
Absolutely.
They're at the 1. Excuse me, at the 2. But I'm still sending the house. 2 men. They got 1 man near us, 1 man to the far side, and a back. If I'm Loganville, send the house. There's the snap. There's actually going to be a pass. Fade to the end zone. Incomplete. They're going to say he was out of bounds. Thank you, Jesus.
And it's going to be an incomplete pass. He made the catch, but it was out of bounds. So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal around the 2.
Good idea if you're Buford to try to catch Loganville off guard.
Absolutely.
But just a little too much mustard on that one. Same formation, 1 to the near side, 1 to the far side, and a back. There's the snap. There's the give to the back, and he's not going to get it. No, 3rd down at the 1.
Loganville playing some good goal line defense there, building that wall like we've kind of talked about in previous broadcasts. So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal for Buford.
Come on, Red Devils. Don't let them get in the end zone. 3rd and 1. Make them settle for a field goal. You've done it before. 1 man to the far side, 1 man to the near side, and a back. Oh, my goodness. There's the snap. A give to the back. He didn't get it. No, yes, he did. Doggone it. Just stretched the ball out, got it across the plane. Touchdown, Buford.
Yeah, just barely got it over the plane there after the stretch. It's going to give Buford now a 6-0 lead, barring the PAT. We'll see what happens there. But Buford is on the board early here in the first quarter.
7 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and Buford is on the board 6-0, barring the PAT. Literally just repeated what you said.
Well,
I guess I just didn't have anything else. That's called plagiarism, folks. Don't do that.
I'll sue you. I'm kidding.
Snap, place, kick, everything looks and is good. Buford on top, 7-0 with 7:36 left to go in the first quarter. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we return, it'll be more Red Devil football on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Hey folks, this is Chris Casey, the voice of the Flowery Branch Falcons. After listening to Josh on the Red Devil Radio Network, if you're still looking for more high school football action, come check us out on fbbroadcasting.com and the NFHS Network.
We are back. There was a flag on the play. It's running into the kicker. It'll be 5 yards assessed on the kickoff. So they'll be kicking off from the 45-yard line. So
that was either here nor there because it was a penalty on us. So
you can, if you want to, you can just update per quarter.
Okay.
Like normal. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to update per quarter, not per scoring drive, per quarter. So
yes, that's why I took a minute to say something. I was actually having my phone kind of updating for you guys who following us on social media.
I know you. You're texting. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking.
But Buford's about ready to kick off, and Loganville is about ready to receive. Let's check out who we have return.
Dante Burton is back
kickoff.
deep to receive. We're ready in the booth. There's the whistle. Wow. He's all the way back at the 30 to line up to kick this football. And he got all of it. It's going to be a touchback. Loganville will get it at the 20-yard line as the ball sails into the end zone. And see, the Loganville Red Devils can get something good going as they got to go 80 yards for a score.
Absolutely. It's just been a thorn on their side. The offense has been kind of struggling this year, getting the ball in and capitalizing. But, hey, new drive, new opportunity. Let's see what happens.
Tanner Green comes in as your quarterback. We'll have Blake May near us, Dylan Cash, and a couple other Red Devils to the far side. Looks like McCuna in the backfield. There's the pass. It is caught. No, incomplete. Looks like pass. Number 47, Jackson Daniel, another freshman. So it looks like we're going to get some freshmen some playing time, Glenn.
Yeah, why not? I mean, your team's kind of, it hadn't been the year like you hoped for. Why not get some freshmen and look to the future?
Dylan Cash, number 16, Max Ogletree, and Blake May near us. One man to the far side. That's going to be Jackson Daniel with a man in the backfield. There's the snap. It's going to be a screen out here near us. Makes a man miss. Keep going. Keep your feet. Feet don't fail me now. Wow, dragging Buford, and they're finally pushing him out of bounds. What a little pitch and catch by number 36, Prince McCuna, as he drug about 5 Buford defenders out of bounds.
That's going to get our Loganville fan base here fired up. You hear the tambourines going here.
No tambourines. We're going to go cowbells.
Well, there you go. But nonetheless, first down, Loganville. That was an impressive run by McCuna after that catch.
What a wonderful run by Prince McCuna. I was hoping Buford would just shove him down and we'd get another 15 yards after that, but we'll take it. There's the snap. Looks. Going through his progressions. Green's got to get rid of it. There's the pass to Blake May. Caught, but pushed out of bounds. There's going to be another whistle. Let's see what this whistle is. Came from the back judge.
Are they calling a flag on this?
Sideline warning against Loganville. So the next sideline infraction, whether it be against Loganville or Buford, will be a yardage offense. Second down, and it looks like 7 upcoming for the Red Devils. Ball's placed at the 49-yard line. We're just trying to get into Buford territory. 3 men to the far side. Dylan Cash near us. McCuna in the backfield, flanked on the far side of the quarterback. He'll send McCuna. There's the snap. It will be a pass to McCuna. Finds daylight. Hits, spins around, keeps his feet all the way across the 50, down to the 42-yard line. Another Loganville first down by Prince McCuna.
Prince McCuna's really showing out here. He said, hey, don't write us off yet. A big run, making plays with his feet, getting out of there, being elusive. Another first down for Loganville.
I'm going to say it. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times this year. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. 3 men to the far side. 1 man near us, Makuna in the backfield. There is a flag coming across the far side. It's going to be offsides against Buford, 5 yards, and we'll take it.
We'll take it, absolutely. Very impressed there when we have a minute of our quarterback, Green, being able to have composure and read his progression. He's looking really good, like a seasoned vet right now, Josh.
Absolutely. 1st and 5 for the Red Devils after that offsides against Buford. There's the snap to Green. Green's going to throw a little screen to May. May makes a man miss. Get 5 yards, May. And he won't. He'll be stuffed by a host of Buford Wolves. The whistle was blowing, and they just still threw him to the ground. Let's see where they're going to give him his forward progress. Forward progress should be minimal gain, maybe no gain. They're going to say he gained 1 before his forward progress is stopped. 2nd and 4 upcoming for the Red Devils. Trayvon Williams checks into the game. A sophomore. They'll have 2 men near us. 2 men to the far side, Makuna in the backfield. There's the snap. Green steps back to pass. Looks. There's going to be a pass intended for Makuna, but way too much mustard on it.
Yeah, Green got a little antsy there. Had the right idea of keep going to that screen, but just a little too much juice, as you alluded to. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for Loganville.
Come on, Loganville. You got some yardage. All you need is 4. 4.5 would be nice. We'll have 2 men to the far side. On the far side, you're going to have Trayvon Williams and Jackson Daniels. Near us, you're going to have Blake May and Dylan Cash with Makuna in the backfield. We're awaiting the play to find out what's going on. All right, now we're going to come to the line. Dylan Cash comes up closer to the line. They're going to put Williams in the slot. Come on, there's the snap. Green steps back. Got to get rid of it quick. There's the pass. Incomplete, intended for number 88, Dylan Cash. No flag for pass interference. That was close, but that'll be 4th and 4 for the Red Devils. Let's see what they're going to do.
Yeah, Tanner just got, he had to go and get rid of it quick. He was under a lot of pressure there on by the Buford defense. It's going to be 4th and 4 now for the Red Devils.
There, we're going to go for it. 4th and 4 upcoming for the Red Devils. Oh, here we go. We're going to have 2 men to the far side. 2 men near us. Dylan Cash near us. And Prince Makuna in the backfield. Green, they may just be trying to draw them off sides. It'd be nice. You don't want to burn a timeout here. Here we go. You've got to do something before you get a delay of game. Come on, fellas. Snap the ball. There we go. There's the snap. Fakes. Steps up. Just take off, Green. Take off. Did he get enough for the 1st down? It's all going to depend on the spot, and according to the spot, he did not.
It's close.
The defense is running on the field. The Buford offense is running on the field. As that's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball will go back to Buford. Doggone it.
Man, but he had the right idea, though, just getting out of the pocket, just taking it himself. But all for naught, unfortunately, is going to be turnover on downs. Buford ball.
1st and 10 from the Buford 39-yard line. 34. What was I thinking? There's the snap. Going to be a pass. Going to be a screen out to the far side. He'll go down the sidelines, hit a Red Devil, and finally just be upended at the 50. And that's where they're going to spot the ball. Buford 1st down. Good God.
Yeah, man, Buford is quick. They're like stallions out there coming out of the gate, running screen, and just overpowering the Red Devils right now with another 1st down for Buford.
Look at the Buford offensive line. Look how big those boys are.
The big hog mollies up front, as Kirk Herbstreit would say.
Yep. They're fixing a Buford Wolves jersey as his shoulder pad was showing. Can't do that. Your shoulder pad showed him. That was weird.
Yeah, that was
a bad joke.
That was a deal I saw in college football.
There's the snap. He's going to the quarterback's going to take off running and finally be hit hard by number 2, Blake May, but not after he gained about 8 on the run. Ball's placed at the 41-yard line. Good God.
2nd and 2 now for Buford, as they are now in Loganville territory, just past midfield.
They'll have 3 men to the far side, 1 man in the backfield. Look for either a wide receiver screen or a halfback screen. That's normally what's been Buford's MO in this formation. There's the snap, and never mind. It's going to be a straight give to the running back. jump around some people, be taken down by number 63, Justin Moss. But not after Buford got another first down.
Yeah, just running game's really, really getting to us here, Josh. It's appearing. Another big run up the gut. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 around the 20, I believe.
About the 28.
28, okay.
There's the snap. It's going to be a rollout. Quarterback's got to find something quick. Throws it. And 62, Carson Moore with quarterback pressure. Should have just laid him out. But the pass sailed, and it's an incomplete. And when I say lay him out, I just mean hit him. I don't really mean that.
4:16 left here in the second.
In the first.
Or first, I'm sorry.
Come on, Glenn. You want the game to be over that quick, bro?
My bad.
You must be hungry, because I am.
4:16 left in the first. Sorry.
Trips to the far side, one back. Let's see what Buford does here. There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback read. Give to the running back, but found nothing. Maybe gained 3 on the run there before a host of Red Devils took him down. Darian Brown is the running back for Buford. But he's Carson Moore on the tackle. Glenn, 3rd and call it 7. 6.
3rd and 6. We just got the clarification.
Buford's been moving the ball, but Loganville's been stopping them.
They're holding their own.
3rd and long. There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback read, and finally Loganville takes him down, but it looks like to be enough for a first down. We'll check the spot.
Yeah, it looks close, but I think he's got just enough.
I think they're going to give it to him.
It's hard to tell with these.
It's going to be 4th down.
No. Okay. No, it is going to be 4th down. All right. They did not get the first down.
4th and 1. Wow. Okay.
All right.
They'll bring on their field goal unit. It'd be nice to block one here.
It's going to be 4th and 1 now for Buford.
Come on, Red Devils.
Field goal. We need a block here, Josh.
Oh, they're going to go for it.
Nope. Scratch that. We just said if going for it on 4th and 1.
There's the snap.
Blown.
There's the whistle, though. Is it going to be false start? It's going to be offside, so it's going to give them a first down anyway. Doggone it. And with that, you just shot yourself in the foot. Well, Glenn, another Buford first down.
Another Buford first down. Man, oh, man. 1st and 10, Buford, and they're going to set up here around, let's see what we'll call it. Well, what do you say? That's on the 20, Josh?
A little bit past the 15.
Okay.
Looks like 14. 18 they're going to give it.
18.
There's the snap. Be a little toss. Come to the far side. Be tripped up. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Brings up 2nd down upcoming for Buford. Ball be placed, it looks like the 6. 6.5.
Yeah, he tried to make a run outside or inside the corner there before he got pushed out of bounds.
Max Ogletree on the stop there.
So timeout on
Timeout.
the field.
Loganville called a timeout. We're going to take one with you. There is 2:56 left to go in the first. Buford up by 7. We'll be right back on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Do you want to listen to Red Devil football anytime you want?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Download our app. Here's live play-by-play coverage of football with my dad, the voice of the Red Devils, Josh Truby, Tyler Cloud, and Glenn Pemberton. Also, go back and download a game to keep, or just re-listen to your favorite game. Red Devil Sports, anytime, anywhere.
You bring us back.
All right, guys, welcome back to Red Devil Stadium here in beautiful Loganville, Georgia, where right now Buford is up 7-0 here in the second quarter. We are currently in a timeout for Loganville as the whistle has just been blown. As I'm Glenn Pemberton, along with the voice of the Red Devils, Josh Truby.
Glenn, I've been made fun of in the booth tonight because of my homerness.
I heard that. I heard that in the background. He said, he's a homer.
But you
hey,
know
we
what?
make no apologies. This is the Red Devil Radio Network. That's what you're supposed to be, right?
I guess the Georgia Bulldog Radio Network is different, I guess. Or Georgia Bulldog Sports Network as it is now. But either way, Buford comes to the line, 2nd and 4. After that beautiful run that Buford had near to the near side. They'll have 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side and a back. They'll send 1 man in motion. There's a snap. Fumble! doggone it. Pass to the end zone. Are you kidding me? No, out of bounds. Thank you, God. Anytime I see the ball on the field, we need to jump on it, in my opinion.
What are they ruling that was it out of bounds?
Yeah, he caught it, but he was out of bounds.
Okay, I was trying to read the play on that and see what the ruling was. It's going to be third down for Buford.
3rd and 4.
Blake May on the coverage of that last play.
They'll have one man near us, one man to the far side, one tight end, and a man in the back. There's the snap. It will be a give to the back, and he will go up the middle, and he will get enough for a first down, so it'll be 1st and goal for the Buford Wolves.
Yeah, just went up the gut there, as a YouTube guy, Miles Dawkins, would say, up the gut. He's a video game guy there. 1st down for Buford, and they're knocking on the door.
At this point, they got a foot in.
Yeah, exactly.
They knocking on the door at 10. They're ringing the doorbell at 20. That's the red zone. But at this point, there's at least a foot in.
They're dropping the hammer, as Cole Trickle would say on Days of Thunder.
Look at you with the movie references. They're going to come in a wild wolf formation, as I'm going to call it. There's the snap. It's going to be a give and a touchdown.
Yeah, just nothing Loganville could do. They just got overmatched there. Touchdown there for Buford.
Yep. Wait, there's a flag. Let's see what the flag is. Is it going to be a frustration penalty against Loganville, or is it going to be a talking penalty against Buford?
I heard number 63. So we don't know who that team that the player is on, but I heard number 63. Well, double check.
We're awaiting.
We have a flag on the play once again.
Waiting the call. Want to remind you, you can download our app, check us out live, go to our website, reddevilradio.com. And something we haven't talked about, Glenn, YouTube.
Absolutely. Check this out earlier in the week. If you are a YouTube video blogger and maker, you can follow Josh Truby, our own Voice of the Red Devil Radio Network. He has uploads of all our broadcasts on his YouTube channel, and it's just called Josh Truby. So if you're into that, check him out on YouTube and listen to us on YouTube.
It's going to be a dead ball personal foul against Loganville, and I do believe that'll be assessed on the kickoff, if I'm correct. And that will be meaning they will kick off from the 45, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll check that here.
We'll check that once the kickoff comes. Snap, place, kick. Everything looks and is good. So we are waiting to see if they're going to accept it on the kickoff, as we do not know. But it's going to be 14-0 in favor of Buford, Glenn. Tough stop there for Red Devils.
Yeah, absolutely. Just, just an unfortunate deal for Loganville having to, get in that position to have to get down there. But it is what it is, and we're going to wait to where they spot the kickoff here.
Looks like they're going to kick off from the 40. Oh, wait a minute. Now they're going to mark it off. They're going to kick from the 45 of Loganville. Now I don't know how to describe this other than Buford would normally kick off from their 40. They have now crossed the midfield onto the Loganville side, and they will be kicking from the 45 of Loganville. And if this one doesn't go through the uprights, we've got a problem.
That'll be impressive. And that young man for Buford has a leg, folks.
I do foresee this being a touchback. Loganville can just sit on it.
And we're waiting the whistle here for kickoff.
We're ready in the booth. We'll see. We're waiting to see.
We're still waiting to get the ball here teed up. Now the whistle's blown.
Now let's see. If I was Buford, just kick it through the uprights. And no, they're going to pooch it. Fair catch by Dylan Cash.
Interesting strategy there on the pooch kick. And Dylan Cash, our guy right out, is going to make a fair catch, and that's going to set us up. Josh, where are we at?
That's where I'm waiting to see where they spot it.
Okay. 23-yard line. We just heard our PA announcer over here.
Oh, wow. They're going to call it the 18-yard line.
Okay.
Or 17.
So We'll double check or recorrect that.
It's going to be the 17-yard line.
17-yard line. So we apologize there. We're all here in the booth trying to figure everything out.
We'll have 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side, and a back. That'll be a give to Makuna. Makuna will be stuffed in the backfield, finally make a man miss, and then finally hit hard. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Prince has just been he's really been doing his best to carry the load for us here tonight. I've really been impressed with him and his efforts tonight. All for naught on that one. He got stopped. He's going to bring up second and 10. 11. Okay. Wasn't sure if he got back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be, he's a senior, and he's actually listed as a linebacker. Wow. 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side. Let's see what Loganville does here. There's the snap. It's going to be a screen out near us, and he'll be hit hard in the backfield and thrown out of bounds. That is, looks like number 16, Max Ogletree on that. It was. Gained, we'll call it 2, maybe 3. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, look, Buford, Loganville, by the time they get the play off and the guy makes a catch, look, Buford is just, wow, right there.
Swarming.
They're swarming.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a Wild Devil formation with Blake May as the quarterback. Prince Makuna. Taylor Green will be near us. There's the snap. It's going to be a give to Makuna. End around. Pass. Max Ogletree's got to get rid of it. It's caught by Blake May. Wow. To the 30. That's good enough for a Red Devil first down.
Love that end around play. Just, being able to kind of spread. And that was one of the keys we talked about, spreading the Buford offense around. And we got a first down with Blake May, Josh. First down.
Wow. The Wild Devil formation worked out because it was a little end around, give to Ogletree. Ogletree looked like he was going to pass, and he had to get rid of it quick. That could have been detrimental. But because of that, we got a first down.
Absolutely. First and 10, I believe, at the 44.
Now it looks like Dante Burton's going to be the quarterback. There's the snap. Burton's going to take it himself. He'll find a crease, take off running, gains a couple.
I like the trickery. We're seeing a little bit of trickery here, Josh.
You want to put on a uniform, go down there and be the quarterback for a minute?
That'd be fun. I can say I ran a play in high school football as a quarterback.
2nd down and 6 upcoming for the Red Devils. It seems like we've had everybody in for quarterback.
Our fellow man Tyler Cloud did. He put on uniform.
We have 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side. Green's the quarterback. Green throws a little slant over here to Trayvon Williams. Hit hard from the blind side at the 40. He'll gain 2. Brings up 3rd down and 4 upcoming for the Red Devils as the clock has hit 0. That's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first, Buford 14, Loganville nothing. We'll be right back here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Are you and your family in search of a church home? Are you in search of a place where you and your children can grow spiritually? Then you're invited to join us at Church at the Grove at one of our 2 campuses, located in Walnut Grove and in Social Circle. Our Walnut Grove campus is located at 1050 Walnut Grove Parkway in Loganville, and our Social Circle campus is located at 1317 North Cherokee Road in Social Circle. Our service times are at 9:15 and 11, and our students meet on Wednesday night in Walnut Grove from 6 to 8 p.m. and on Sunday night in Social Circle from 6 to 8 p.m. We invite you to come and join us as we worship the Lord in song and in service with messages delivered by our pastors, Russ Butcher and Nathan Boyd. Church at the Grove, where no one's perfect, everyone's welcome, and anything's possible.
God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Red Devil Radio Network here at Red Devil Stadium, where Buford is up 14-0 as we're about to start the second quarter of play. And real quick, we want to give a shout out to Brandon Kitchens, who's just like the Red Devil Radio Network page. Brandon, thank you very much for your support of everything Red Devil Radio, and we hope that you enjoy our broadcast tonight. Second quarter about to begin here at Red Devil Stadium.
Looks like Tanner Green's going to be our quarterback, 1 man to the far side. Blake May and number 47, Jackson Daniel, near us. We're going to have 2 backs. We're going to have a blocker and Prince Makuna, it looks like. There's the snap. Nope. Green's got to pass. He's got to get rid of it quick. Green's got to look. He throws. Intercepted directly to a Buford Wolf. He'll take it to the 40. Cross midfield and step out of bounds as it looked like it went directly to the Buford Wolves.
Yeah, just a tough deal. But, I mean, in his defense, I mean, he had to hurry. He was getting pressured, and
there's
it was just a tough deal.
There's a lot of whistles, though, so let's find out what's going on. Sideline warning against Buford.
That's their second.
Second sideline warning. Does that mean it's a yardage offense next? I thought on the second one it was a yardage offense. I could be wrong. If you ask my wife, that happens a lot. So, let's see. They're still discussing it.
Well, we're actually
it's going to be the sideline against Buford.
Okay, we hadn't confirmed that officially yet.
Is it a warning or infraction?
We thought we did, but we're getting second thoughts over here in the booth. We're listening.
So it is a sideline infraction. It will be going back 5 yards.
5-yard penalty on the infraction there for Buford.
Still Buford's football, though. We're waiting to get the chains correct. Should be a 1st and 10 for Buford as the down marker says 3, now 2, now 1. Okay, now we're all set. Buford comes with 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side, and a back. There's the snap. He'll step back to pass, looks, wants to go deep. Blake May in the vicinity, in his hands, and he dropped it. Incomplete, no flags. That is wonderful.
Absolutely, they have Blake May doing a nice job defensively. Nearly had that ball there, but it's going to bring up second down for Buford.
2nd and 10 upcoming for the Wolves. Is
Blake May playing some good coverage right now, Josh.
Absolutely. Buford will have 2 to the far side, 1 near us, an up man and a back. There's the snap. It will be a give to the back. He'll follow the up man and then finally be taken down. Looks like by number 11, C.J. Wims. Brings up 3rd down.
Darian Brown on the carry. And it's going to bring up, as Josh just alluded to, 3rd down. C.J. Wims on the tackle.
It'd be nice to stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
I mean, we did it once before, but then got a crazy offsides, gave him a 1st down. So it'd be nice to get a punt out of this.
Absolutely.
There's the snap. It's going to be a toss to the far side, and it looks like we may have stopped him. It'll be 4th and short upcoming for the Wolves.
Yeah, Buford kind of was in the I form, a little bit of I formation there on that play, but Loganville stopped him. It's going to be 3-yard gain on that, Josh.
Looks like it. Brings up 4th.
C.J. Wims on that tackle.
That's the way. My microphone was being weird for a second, but anyways, that's the way it appears. It'll be 4th and short, and Buford's going to go for it. Come on, Devils, just build a wall. Bring the house. They're trying to draw them off sides is what they're trying to do. They're going to go to the sideline, check with me, come back. All right, now send the house, Devils. Send them. Stop them on 4th down and get the ball. That'd be nice. There's the snap. It'll be a give, and we won't do that. It'll be the direct opposite. He'll get, good God, all the way up across the 20. About around the 17-yard line to be another Buford 1st down.
Yeah, it looked like he had the 1st down. It looked like it was just going to be a little short game, but he just, as we saw earlier, dragging guys for the Red Devils. Man, the power of Buford and their tailbacks. That's what we alluded to. Unfortunately, the rough mismatch right now. But 1st down for Buford.
There's the snap. He'll drop back to pass. Throws incomplete. Incomplete, and it looks like number 16, Max Ogletree, was there on the defense there. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Buford Wolves.
And they said number 25 was the intended target on the play. Ogletree was
Austin Turner.
Ogletree was on the coverage here. Austin Turner was the man targeted. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
There's the snap. He'll go to the back, who's dragging us all the way down the field, down to the 5. That should be good enough for a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal upcoming for Buford as they're now knocking on the door.
Just continuing to drag guys. Buford is playing some good ball on the ground.
Let's see if they go back to it. They will, and he'll be stuffed in the backfield by number 63, Justin Moss. What a beautiful stop.
That was great, being able to, man, they just got to the backfield quick as soon as the ball was snapped.
Justin Moss. Wonderful.
Justin Moss on a big hit there. It's going to set up 2nd down and goal.
There's no gain on the play. I thought he may have lost a yard there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get the read on.
Let's see if they go to it again. There's the snap. They will not. It's going to be a fade to the end zone. Caught. Did he follow it all the way to the ground? He did. Touchdown, Buford. Wow.
Man, but Josh, we had for our listeners at home, we had a guy that we did have a guy in between those guys, in between the quarterback and the receiver, but just couldn't reach it. And big touchdown for Buford as they're about to go up 20-0. They have gone up 20-0, and barring the extra point, it'll be 21-0.
Oh man. Left-footed kicker, southpaw as I like to call him. Waiting the snap, place, kick. Everything looks and is good. 21-0. We'll keep it right here for a few minutes while we're trying to get this kickoff underway.
It looks like, Josh, is it 9-12, if I'm reading that correctly?
Yep.
Okay, 9-12 to go in the second quarter. Buford is up 21-0.
And Loganville's got to stop that running.
Yeah, that's what that has been if there is one thing that has just killed and torched Loganville tonight, it's been the run game for Buford. But I mean, like we said earlier, the Buford is just, they're bigger, they're faster, and all you can really do is try to contain them. As Dante Burton's going to be one of the guys to possibly receive this kickoff.
Nick Fager, and there was one more. We're waiting a number. Looks like 38, Jonathan Ruitt.
And number 35, Zach Osner.
Oh, excuse me, Zach Osner, number 35. But let's see this kickoff. We're ready in the booth. We're waiting everything. Wonderful. We're waiting, seeing what's going on as the White Hat is walking over towards the Buford sideline. Waiting to see what's going on. Still awaiting.
I feel like we needed the SpongeBob.
No, I'm just kidding.
2 hours later. No, hopefully it won't be. No, it won't.
Yeah. No.
Just having a little fun here in the booth, guys. A little shenanigans
Just
while we wait.
Looks like they're having a conversation with the head coach. There's been a coach walking all the way down the sideline, and they're just making sure that he is not a coach. Yep.
Miguel is talking to Josh here, ladies and gentlemen, just kind of.
They're just making sure that everything's good to go.
Yep.
Basically.
I want to thank our official next to us, Miguel, in the booth with us for helping us out tonight.
We've become friends quickly. Buford, even he just walks up to the football. Now he kicks it, and it's going to, if I was Loganville, I'd let it go in the end zone, and that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be
touchback.
Touchback, and Loganville will get it at the 20-yard line.
So touchback now for Loganville as they have the ball. They're down 21-0 here in the second quarter.
Yeah. Well, come to find out, it was a coach who had something going up and down the sideline and was looking at the play, and you cannot do that in high school football. So, with that, can we get yardage for that? Like 15, maybe, possibly?
I don't know if we're going to get that, but
if they do it again,
nonetheless, it's going to be 1st and 10 for Loganville.
If Buford does that again with that one coach, it'll be a 15 yards unsportsmanlike.
Gotcha. All right, as the ball's been snapped.
Trayvon Williams, he's going to try to make something out of nothing, and he'll get up to like the 22. Absolutely.
And they only got 2 or 3 yards on that play, which is going to make it around 2nd and 7. 2nd and 8, excuse me.
We'll have 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us, and Prince McCuna in our backfield. There's the snap. It will be given to McCuna, who will be stuffed in the backfield by a host of Buford Wolves. There goes the whistles. He might even lose a couple on that one.
Yeah, they were just forcing him down there, forcing him back. That's what we talked about, just the power on them. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 as Prince lost 2 yards on that running play.
Be 3rd and 10, as Glenn alluded to. And I was just getting more clarification. Even if he's not a coach, he looks like a coach, and he cannot be doing that on the sideline. So if it happens again, it will be an unsportsmanlike conduct 15-yard penalty. So, Buford, you can do it if you want to. We won't be upset. There's the snap. Green looks, got to get rid of it quick. Throws deep. Pass intended for number 16, Max Ogletree. It's incomplete. Brings up 4th and 10 for the Red Devils. Blake May's going to have to come on and punt.
Yeah, just another 3 and out, Josh, for the Red Devils. Just being tough. It's tough to do anything when you're outsized and just out quick and outmanned. Just been a rough night so far for the Loganville offense. It's going to be another 3 and out. Blake May on the punt.
He'll be punting from the 5-yard line. There's the snap, a very high snap. There's the kick. It's a spiral. It'll hit. It'll be taken down and finally touched, but landed on by Buford. We was hoping he wouldn't land on that. That would have been fantastic. But that's the second high snap for Blake May when he's trying to punt, Glenn.
Yeah, center kind of having trouble with getting the ball up and in, but Blake still being able to get the ball up. It's going to be Buford ball around the 48-yard line.
Very nice. Buford will come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll have one man to the far side, one man near us in the back. There's the snap. It's going to be a play action. Looks, goes down, deep, going deep. Incomplete, no flags. Beautiful, beautiful defense by number 29, Trayvon Williams.
Let me tell you something, Josh. From what we've been looking at, for the Buford listeners who are listening right now, Buford has tried going deep at least 3 times tonight. And our defense, each time, has done a very good job at covering and just keeping the play clean, not really doing anything illegal, just being a good, clean, pure play. And that's something to be positive and keep your head up on as we go on tonight.
There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback read down to the far side. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long upcoming for Buford.
Isaiah Isaac on the play.
And it looks like they've been targeting number 29, Trayvon Williams, thinking that he can't play defense, and every time he's come up big.
Yeah, Trayvon saying, hey, you underestimate me, I'm going to show you what I can do. Don't do that. So
I like it. Don't do that.
No. Be Matumbo in basketball. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down now for Buford.
3rd and 8, they're going to call it. We'll have one man to the far side, one man near us. The clock is moving. 2nd quarter, Devils trail by 21. There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback play-action pass. He's got all day. There's the pass deep down the sidelines. Incomplete. No, he caught it. He caught the football. How in the name of God did he catch that?
They finally got one to connect on a deep bomb. Not sure who the target was. We'll get a word on that.
Wait a minute. Why is
there's a flag on the play.
Thank you, Jesus.
Let's see what the call is.
They're walking to discuss it. Buford holding
on
Thank
Buford.
You, God.
It's been confirmed by Miguel up here, our friendly official in the booth. It's going to be holding.
It's going to be holding against Buford.
You heard it here first.
Praise God. It'll be 3rd and long for the Buford Wolves, and if the Devils needed a stand, right now is it.
Absolutely. Down by 21. Need to get the ball back to give yourself a chance to get something on the board.
Look for a deep pass from Buford. Well, no, why look for a deep pass? The run game's been outstanding all game.
The deep pass hasn't been quite as successful as the run tonight for Buford.
A little dump pass, but not after he got back and gained a couple. It'll be 4th and 8 upcoming for the Buford Wolves.
Yeah, the passing game has surprisingly not been as effective as the run, Josh, for Buford. But nonetheless, we did get a stop on 3rd down. We only got a couple yards. It's going to be 4th and 8 as Spooner for us, for Loganville, got the tackle. Correction, it's going to be 4th and 7 now for Buford as they get ready to punt.
Blake May back deep to receive the punt. That's exactly what we needed. There's the snap. It's going to be a fake down to the 50 and hit out of bounds, but not before he got the 1st down. Doggone it, 1st down, Buford. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, man. Man, they totally fooled us there. It looked like they were going to punt, but they snapped it to the back. Isaac with the ball, and they beat us there. They ran it down our throats.
You're up 21-0. Why are you going to do something like that? You're up 21-0. You've stopped us all night. That's ridiculous. 21-0 in favor of Buford, and you're going to fake a punt, 4th and 8.
So it's going to be first.
Just because you can. This is why I don't like Alabama.
Man, I think
There's the snap. Going to go to the far side. There's the pass. Caught. You should have just took him out, and he will. Down to the 1.
I think Buford was just trying to do some trickery there, but after that last play, Buford completed a pass.
Good God.
And it's going to be down at the 1-yard line. And, boy, this is what I was afraid of coming into the night, Josh. Man, not much to say other than just first and goal for Buford.
Man.
As Buford is about in the door as the whistle's been blown.
5:38 and ticking. First and goal for Buford. There's the snap, drop back, pass to the end zone, one-handed grab, and a touchdown. My God in heaven.
And it's going to make the score at the moment 27-0 after that touchdown pass.
Wait a minute.
A 1-yard pass.
There might be a flag.
Now there is officially a flag on the play. We'll wait and see what the call is. I believe number 9.
Illegal and ineligible receiver downfield. We'll take it.
It's number 9, illegal ineligible receiver. So that's going to pull them back.
Knock them back.
We're waiting on the yardage.
Marks them back 5 yards. It is now first and goal from the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line. Okay.
Golly.
So
fake the punt.
It's going to be...
I mean, I guess if you can do it. There's the snap. It'll be a get to the back. He's going to find daylight and be in the end zone with ease, untouched.
Just another run up the gut for Buford. And that is going to be yet another rushing touchdown. And Josh, the rushing game has to be the star of the game right now for Buford. They have scored most of their touchdowns on the ground. It's going to be 27-0 right now at the moment, right before we wait to see the extra point attempt. And here we go.
Snap, place, kick. Everything looks and is good. 28-0. We'll keep it here. Glenn, doggone it. You had them. They faked the punt and got a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, it shows you not to. It shows you not to play loose and not to just assume things are going to be given to you. I know you were upset and angry at it. But hey, it teaches you a lesson if you're Loganville to not these young kids. They need to learn that should they go to the next level. You can't lay down. You can't lay back and expect a punt. Nothing's automatic.
Yep.
So it's going to.
I got over it though. I'm fine now.
That's going to cost. That's here and there. It is what it is. It happened. Loganville's on. We have to take it. Loganville is down by 28 right now as Buford's about ready to kick off. And we'll see now.
Dante Burton back deep to receive the kick. Yeah, I'm over it now, but that was a tough one to swallow there, Glenn.
Yeah, you went totally Hawk Harrelson of the Chicago White Sox on me there.
Didn't mean to. Apologize. It's called being emotionally invested, as they say.
It's all good. Let's kick off now. Kick is up.
And it's returnable for Burton, who's going to return it from the 7. And he's going to be tripped up, but finally go around to the 20 and then be pushed out of bounds across the 25. So Loganville will start at around the 27. We'll see where they spot it.
There's about 5:17 left to go, I believe, in the second quarter. So they're going to spot it at the 27-yard line. We just got word from our PA announcer over here. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Loganville at the 27.
Brings up 1st and 10. Tanner Green as our quarterback. We'll have 3 men to the far side, 1 man near us, just trying to get on the board before halftime.
Spread here.
Green awaits. He'll send Burton in motion. It'll be a screen to Burton. Burton will take it. Turn on the speed, kid. and he'll get nothing. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Red Devils.
I want to make a quick note, even though it's been a tough night right now. Dante Burton has got a lot of collegiate offers from many good schools. Wisconsin, I know, is one of them.
Notre Dame is the biggest.
Notre Dame has been one of the big, probably the biggest. So I want to mention our guy Dante Burton right now on this night. Great news for him.
Absolutely.
He's got a great, bright future ahead.
Yes, he does. See what the Red Devils decide to do here as the clock continues to run. 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us. Green is flanked by Makuna in the backfield. They'll send number 27, Drake Burton, in motion. There's the snap, but give to Makuna. Makuna will come up, and he'll bounce off people all the way down to the 35-yard line. Got a couple there.
But you got to love the fight, though, Josh. I mean, it's 28-0, but Loganville is still fighting, still trying to make guys miss. There's still, Prince, I'm going to be honest with you. I would give, the Heart Award, the Glenn Pemberton Heart of Joy Award to Prince Makuna,
I believe I would, too. Waiting the call, Blake May, Max Ogletree, and Drake Burton will be near us. They'll have 1 man to the far side. Green looking for the call. Looks like they're going to take a timeout, and that'll be Loganville's 2nd timeout. Oh, it's going to be a delay of game. Okay. So it'll be a loss of 5. So it'll be 3rd and 9 upcoming for the Red Devils.
That appears to be accurate, but we'll wait and see for official.
It will be 3rd and 9.
Yep, so we were right. Called it. Way to go, Josh. 3rd and 9 right now.
We'll have 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side. No, Blake May is going to go over to the far side. Number 29, Trayvon Williams is going to be in the slot. There's the snap. Green looks. He wants to go. Incomplete. Pass intended for Trayvon Williams, but there is a flag on the far side. So we'll see what's going on. Looks like it might be in the area of holding.
Had a few men for Buford on the play. Trayvon Williams will pass. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on Loganville. So that'll be...
It'll be declined, so it'll be 4th and 9, and we're going to have to go and punt again.
Well, hey, Josh, do you think we see a similar deal with what Buford just did with a fake?
No. Not this close.
I like that sternness in your voice. No. 4th and 9 now. Is Blake going to punt?
Good punt, finally, from Blake May. It hit a Buford player! Fall on it! And we didn't, and Buford fell. Good God, if it's on the ground, fall on it. Buford football, after the football touched a Buford player, and it'll be, once again, Buford football going the other way.
LHS had an opportunity there. The ball hit Buford. One of the Buford players didn't quite see where that ball hit him at, but failed to capitalize. Loganville did on that one, so it's going to be 1st and 10 around the 38 for Buford. 28 zip right now, sadly.
They'll have 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side, and a back. If I'm not mistaken, running clock is 35 points, correct? 30? So if Buford scores 30, there will be a running clock. As we're awaiting them to switch out game balls. And they will come down and look for a run here. They'll send a man in motion. There's the snap. Nope, it's going to be a pass all the way. There's the pass. Caught over the middle to the 40, 45, 50. Down to the 40-yard line, and that's going to be another Buford first down.
That was a pretty impressive pass there, able to, Buford wide out. It's able to make some of our guys miss and just getting about near midfield. It's going to be a 19-yard gain on the play to make it 1st down Buford. If
you're Loganville, I wouldn't be sitting down with your hands in your pockets. You've got to another half to play.
Absolutely.
There's the snap. Be a give to the back, and he's going to find daylight up the gut. Finally taken down at the 33-yard line. But 2 minutes and 32 seconds left to go on the clock as the clock continues to run. Buford up 28-0. And this is only the first half, excuse me. There's the snap, give to the back, find daylight, he'll drag us. That was number 11, C.J. Wims on the tackle.
C.J. has gotten on the last couple of tackles for Loganville.
Gained a first down.
And that's going to make it first down for Buford. As the running game continues to get us here, Josh.
That it does. Clock is continuing to run. 2 men to the far side, one near us, a blocker and a back. It's going to be a screen out to the far side. And just stiffs arms a Red Devil and trips up. Finally goes all the way down to the 15, and it'll be another Buford first down.
Yeah, Buford really maximizing and playing some good screen ball through the air. And they're just so quick off the snap that they're able to just make it happen, and before Loganville's able to react, and that's going to make it for another first down for Buford.
They'll have two to the near side, one to the far side. Looks like they might be wanting to score going in at halftime because they'll get the ball back. Never mind, no they won't. There's the snap. It'll be a give up the gut, taken down across the 10 to the 9. May call it the 8. I forgot. Loganville kicked off. They won the toss and deferred. So they're trying to score, so
they keep the momentum going.
Absolutely.
And continue to pad their lead as they continue to just hammer us up the gut on these runs.
2nd and 4. They'll send a man in motion. There's the snap. It's going to be a pass. Going to be a fade to the end zone. Incomplete, but they're going to call pass interference on that one.
There's a flag on the play, as Josh alluded to. It's going to be most likely
It looks
pass
like it
interference.
might be 13, Dennis Bates.
But we'll get the number and the call officially.
But either way, pass interference. He wasn't going to let Buford get the ball easily, was he? That was clear.
Well, I mean, it's one of those deals where you're getting beat pretty bad here in the first. I mean, just why not play aggressively and just
Well, not that aggressive.
Not that aggressively, absolutely. But you can't fault him for playing aggressive. I mean, he's trying to get a point. He's trying to play for respect and play for pride.
They're going to call the holding against the Red Devils. So it should be, if I'm not mistaken, half the distance to the goal, and it'll be a first down for Buford.
Yes, it will be a first and goal for Buford. Now, so negate what we just said about pass interference. It's going to be a holding on Buford.
No, it's holding on Loganville.
Loganville, excuse me.
So it wasn't pass interference. It was just defensive holding. And he was hugging him as he was trying to get in the end zone.
Excuse that. Oh, that mistake there, holding on Loganville. Get tongue twisted sometimes, folks. It happens. First and goal now for Buford.
There's the snap. It's going to be a rollout. It's going to be a pass. Get him, Loganville. Take him down. Wide open in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Buford up 35-0.
Right now 34, but Isaiah Isaac on the play.
There is a flag, though.
We'll get a confirmation. Yet another flag. Flags have been kind of a big thing.
Ineligible receiver downfield on Buford.
That's the second call, I believe, tonight that's went against Buford.
So it'll be another 5 yards, and we'll try that again. And Loganville's got him dead to rights in the backfield. They just got to take him down, Glenn.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got to play a little bit more aggressively and try to just keep hustling, wrap them up. As now we're waiting, whistles blown. And there's going to be 1st and 9, as we're hearing, for Buford. Up 28-0 right now.
1 minute and 5 seconds left to go in the first half. There's the snap. Buford's going to give it up the gut, make a man miss, make another man miss, and get in the end zone. But there's a flag.
There's a flag yet again.
Let's check it. Let's see what this flag is.
We're all waiting here in the booth. All of us, including PA announcers and officials.
Very nice. It looks like it might go against Loganville as they're checking to see what Buford wants to do. And it looks like it will go against Loganville, and we're just awaiting now. Personal foul, face mask against the Red Devils.
That's a face mask.
And
So
they'll
they might just
take the points.
Take the points and then take it on the kickoff. You know, that is 3 times the Red Devils have had a penalty on a touchdown that's made them kick off from very, very close, Glenn.
Absolutely. Just what you do, things happen, I guess.
Yep, the kick is good. It is 35-0 in favor of Buford. We'll keep it right here. And with that, we will have a running clock until Loganville can score. Is that correct? Not until the third quarter?
Not until the third quarter. We just got confirmed that, Josh.
If the coaches agree on it, there will be a running clock in the third quarter. So, we'll see what happens.
And it's, like we said, 35-0. We thank those of you who are still listening. Boy, I tell you, we apologize for you don't have a lot to cheer for right now, but we're getting the wallop. But
and I just got word, if I'm not mistaken, once the running clock starts, no matter if Loganville scores or not, it will stay a running clock, correct? Once the running clock starts, that's it. Even if Loganville does score to take that 30 down, it will be a running clock. All right. So if the coaches decide to have a running clock, there will be a running clock the rest of the ball game starting in the third quarter. Buford once again kicking off from the Loganville 45. Good God.
Yep. Just a rough night. All I can really add to that is just been a rough night for the Red Devils. It's Buford about ready to kick off at the 45, and the ball is kicked.
And it's going to be deep. It's just let it fly. It's going to hit in the back of the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils at the 20 with 56 seconds left with 1 timeout, I believe.
I want to remind you, folks that are listening to us, to check us out at halftime, as Josh and I will be giving you an overview of what you've heard and listened to here in the first half. You can listen to us right here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Loganville we will have 2 men to the far side, 2 men to the near side. Well, our offense hasn't been on the field hardly at all this first half.
No, they have not. It's just been a struggle as they...
There's the snap, Green looks, there's the pass. Intended for Blake May, overshot his receiver. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Boy, Josh, you can hear a pin drop right now in the stadium. It's just everybody is just... they're quiet. Not looking good right now. Caught by number 23, Singleton. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for Loganville.
We'll have 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us. Makuna in the backfield. There's the snap. Green looks, pass. Caught. Oh! A hook and lateral down to the 40. That was wonderful.
Absolutely. A little bit of a trick play there for Loganville. And again, Makuna.
It was first completed to number 16, Max Ogletree, and then lateraled back to Prince Makuna, who got enough for a Loganville first down. The clock will stop until they get ready to play. But a nice little hook and lateral by the Red Devils.
Absolutely.
Maybe you need more trick plays.
Absolutely. Trick plays have kind of been our friend tonight, Josh. With the end around and now the hook and lateral.
There's the snap to Green. Green looks. Intended for Blake May. He'll catch it, and he makes a man miss. Makes a couple men miss. Gains a couple more yards. 2nd and 1 upcoming, but you need to call a timeout.
Blake May on the catch there. You got to call a timeout, as Josh alluded to. About 30 seconds to go now.
And they will. 32 seconds left.
32 seconds. Timeout for Loganville.
Glenn, just like that, we got a little bit of life.
Yeah, we got a pulse. We're not in the ground yet. We got a little bit of pulse. We want to try to put some points on the board before halftime. We have time, 32 seconds. Impressed with the trickery we've seen tonight.
Yeah, no joke. The end-around pass that Max Ogletree had, or Blake May had, excuse me. And then the hook and lateral from Ogletree to Makuna. That gave Loganville life. Oh, man. We haven't crossed the 50 yet, but we're trying.
We've got time. We've got, like we said, 32 seconds left. And, if we can get a score here, if we get any kind of points, I think both of us would probably be happy.
Yes.
There's something positive on the board. It's been a rough, walloping night right now for us.
Let's see. Loganville, they'll have the ball at their own 49-yard line. Trying to get across the 50. It's 2nd and 1 upcoming for the Red Devils. Now, Dante Burton checks to the ball game. He'll be on the far side with Blake May. Looks like number 16, Max Ogletree, will be near us. So now we're just waiting to see what the Red Devils do. There's a snap. It'll be a flea flicker. Pass deep. Way overthrown Dante Burton. There was... who was he throwing that to?
Could not tell.
I guess he thought Dante Burton was going.
I believe he was trying to throw
farther.
that to Burton. But just, man, he's got a cannon, but just has to wheel it in. That was a nice flea flicker there, but just a little too much, as we said, juice on that one. It's going to bring up
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Good idea with the flea flicker, but just he threw it halfway to Buford, and there was nobody in the vicinity for the football. We'll come in a under center formation. There's the snap. It'll be a give to the back. He'll get nothing. No, he'll gain a couple, but get nothing. Loose football. But there's a flag coming in late. Let's see what the flags are. 3rd and 1. Buford celebrating.
There's a late flag there.
A very late flag.
Maybe personal foul, maybe roughing?
No, I don't know, but the Buford coach does not look happy, but we're waiting.
We'll see.
18 seconds left. Personal foul. It's going to be targeting against Buford, and with that, it'll be a 15 yards.
Yeah, it looked like being late like that.
And it looked like he just kind of dove into the Loganville offensive player. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils.
We got a break, Josh.
With 18 seconds left.
We got a break.
No joke.
When we were laughing, I was laughing a while ago. The guys in the booth, they loved your jokes in here. When you said they throwing all the way to Buford, they loved that.
Well, it was halfway to Buford.
Halfway to Buford.
Well, now there's another flag on the sideline. That might be on the coach, so put another 5 yards.
Okay.
So that's 20 yards worth of penalties on one play from Buford.
We didn't even have to do nothing.
I like it. It's like getting paid for doing no work. It's wonderful. 1st and 10 with Loganville with the football
in their territory.
The 38-yard line. Good God, yes.
Let's see, 18 seconds to go. We're in our territory, Josh. We can get some points here if we can get in position.
18 seconds with one timeout. I'm not sitting in anything, so.
I've never seen somebody so passionate. If 35-0 just on their feet over nothing like this.
1st and 10 for the Red Devils, with the Red Devils with life. They're going to have 2 men near us. We're going to have 1 man to the far side. No, make that 2. Blake May and Dante Burton. Prince McCuna is going to be in the backfield. Dylan Cash will be near us, and so will number 16, Max Ogletree. 1st and 10. Officials are still discussing something.
And they're still discussing.
It's going to be unsportsmanlike against Buford. Is that going to be another 5 yards? 25 yards in penalties. 1st down, Red Devils. Holy Jesus, this is wonderful. Come on, Red Devils, just get a touchdown. Score, put points on the board. That's all we're after. Come on, catch them off guard. 2 men near us, 2 men to the far side. McCuna in the backfield. Come on, Green.
There's a whistle blown. Snap.
Throw it, Green. Pass to nobody. Incomplete, almost intercepted, but thank God it was not. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils. Good idea, but threw it with 3 Wolves all the way around, and a pack of Wolves is never good.
Absolutely not. Now over 12 seconds remaining in the first half. Ogletree, the intended target.
Anytime there's a pack of wolves, I'm going somewhere else. But good idea. Good idea. But it hit him in the hands, and he dropped it. Thank God. Green will be in a shotgun. He'll have 2 men bunched near us. Dante Burton to the far side and Prince McCoon in the backfield. Loganville's going to take their final timeout. 12 seconds left to go. I'm about to have a heart attack. Glenn, this is absolutely wonderful.
I was just alluding to you. I said, man, I've never seen somebody get so excited over putting 7 points on a board in a 35-0 deficit. But, hey, it's happening, man. We need something good to happen tonight. We need this. We need some points. As timeout, Loganville, as Josh just alluded to, with, I believe, 12 seconds left. 12 seconds to go.
I just elbowed you in the face, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a roughing. I think we need a little bit of a roughing the column, the play-by-play guy.
No, I was just getting a confirmation that that last unsportsmanlike conduct was on the head coach of Buford.
Okay.
Obviously didn't like the targeting call, and then they got another 5 yards on top of that. And then I guess he wanted to keep talking, and they'll put another 5 yards on top of it. So 25 yards in one play worth the penalty. 2nd and 10 Red Devils. 12 seconds left to go in the first half. Once again, we're not even out of the first half yet. 35-0 in favor of the Wolves as Loganville comes out just trying to put some points on the board. And if I'm Loganville, if I'm not throwing it to the end zone or to the sideline, I'm kicking a field goal.
Absolutely.
They'll send Ogletree in motion. There's the snap. It's going to be a rollout. Green's got to get rid of it, and he will not. And we don't have a timeout to stop the clock.
Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to bring us to the end, unfortunately, of the first half with the score. The Buford Wolves ahead by a big margin, 35-0, as we enter halftime.
We'll be right back on the Red Devil Radio Network.
In the market for a new home? Then look no further than my boy Cameron Snell. Hey, it's Josh, and I bought my house from him, and it is awesome. He really listens to your needs and wants, but he fits it in your budget. You can reach him at 404-455-2549. Cameron Snell, Realtor Extraordinaire. That number again, 404-455-2549. And don't wait, because your dream house is waiting. Cameron Snell, Loganville's most trusted realtor.
Does your business or school district need two-way radio system service and repair? How about GPS installation? If so, call Alpha Communications, located in Loganville, Georgia. Alpha is a family-run business who for 25 years has been serving the state of Georgia and the United States, installing systems in 48 states and Canada, as well as in over 140 counties in Georgia. Call them at 770-263-8843. 770-263-8843. Alpha Communications, the best communications provider in all America.
Hey folks, this is Chris Casey, the voice of the Flowery Branch Falcons. After listening to Josh on the Red Devil Radio Network, if you're still looking for more high school football action, come check us out on fbbroadcasting.com and the NFHS Network.
Glenn, this just seems appropriate for tonight. Need I say more?
Yeah, there you go. Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner. That's the song right now as we're at halftime. Buford is up 35-0 over our Loganville Red Devils, and I hate to say it, but not surprised at all. But man, we had an opportunity there to get some points to, get some respect on the board for us, but just unfortunately, it just did not pan out for us like the way we wanted it to. We had a late sack there. We were unable to take advantage of the 25-yard penalty yards that Buford just gave up. Man, oh man, that was something else there, Josh. But nonetheless,
and I'd have to check our stats, but that might have been our longest play of the year.
Man,
but either way,
the band's out in the field for Buford. They're getting ready to do the halftime stuff, and as we break down the first half, all we can really say is that Buford has just been tearing it up against us through the run, just with big runs up the gut. They ran a interesting fourth down fake punt
Yeah,
on
well,
us,
yeah.
and it's made Josh over here very angry.
I can talk about it now, but at the time, that was to me a big no-no. But either way, it is what it is. Do what? Yeah, hang on. Glenn, keep talking. We're going to get a guest on.
All right, we're getting a guest over here. We would love for you guys to keep listening because we're going to get a guest on here. Loganville is losing 35-0, unfortunately, but we're going to have some fun tonight. We're trying to take the good, to make something good out of this bad night. So we're going to do our best to try to bring you guys some cheer and some good positive spirit as our halftime guest is getting ready to get his headset on here. As you hear in the background, the Buford band playing directly in front of me. It's a great night for football. A little chilly tonight, but nonetheless, man, it's just been a rough night for Loganville here at Red Devil Stadium, as I believe we have our guest now ready.
Yes,
Josh.
from the Gwinnett Daily Post. What was your name again?
Mark Blumen.
Mark Blumen. Awesome.
Like the onion.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. That fake punt kind of upset me a little bit. But
Yeah.
I'm better now.
But I like
better.
what you said because I'm a Georgia fan. We all are, and we
Yes.
don't like Alabama.
No, not even a little bit.
That team west to us,
And I
as
think,
Josh
I think
would
my
say.
exact words were, I think that's why I don't like Alabama, I think. But
Something like that.
yeah, I've had a couple of good ones tonight. I don't know where they came from, but I've had a couple good ones.
I'm going to give you a few. If he it looks like he's getting sacked and he escapes, you say he turned lemons to lemonade.
Look at that.
There you
I
go.
like this.
Yeah.
We one game, I don't remember who it was, but we called him Chicken Salad because he'd be stuffed in the backfield, and this was one of our players, and he would just scoot around and make something happen.
I believe
it was
that-
actually
I
Darius
bel-
Hart.
yeah,
from the
Darius
line.
Hart. I was about to say, yeah,
Yep.
Darius.
So, but yeah.
Well, you know, I'm really impressed actually with your team, as young as they are and everything.
Absolutely,
You've
yeah.
got some great players. You know, Maguna, I like him.
Yes.
He's a scrapper, and your quarterback is the sky's the limit. He's got a lot of potential, as they say.
Yep, and he's actually a freshman. So we started the season with David Smith, went to number 9, Colton, and now we started Tanner Green. So
We've got two
see-
freshman QBs.
Yeah.
Those last two you mentioned are both freshmen. So,
Yep. So
future's bright here
we've
for
got some.
Loganville.
We got some promising players. But you said you're coming from Buford, correct? You've seen most of their games and everything.
I have
Yeah.
over the years. Actually, this is only my second game seeing them this year.
All right.
But I've covered Gwinnett County for many, many years. Did
All right.
just what you're doing with some guys out in your area a long time ago, Les Irvin and the crew from WMOQ.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and
yeah.
know them really well. We worked together at the old WPLO, and then I went to Lake 102.
Oh, cool,
And
yeah.
every radio station I ever went to turned and went Spanish.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know,
Well,
I
I
know
don't-
habla Espanol. So
I don't foresee that happening here, but who knows?
You never know.
But
you never know. So I've covered Buford and the Gwinnett teams for many years, and did some of you guys back in the day with Tommy Stringer and,
Oh, yeah.
and those guys. Jeremy Thomas, I remember him.
Yep.
And, of course, lady up in your front office, Miss Dawn Range, was a good friend of mine.
Okay.
And I didn't know she retired. So.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So I want to just say a shout out to her. My daughter actually went here through middle school.
Oh, cool.
Into middle school, and it was all at the other school.
At the other school? Yep.
Before they built the new high school. But it's a great area out here, rising. A lot of athletes and everything are coming to this area. So
Yep.
I know right now you're struggling, but I feel that this team will turn it around here in the future.
Yeah, that's what we said on our pregame show, that we're looking toward the future. This year has been a down year for us. I mean, we lost Cam Perkins. We lost, oh, man.
Shy Kim.
Yeah, Shy Kim.
Daryl Giles Jr.
Daryl Giles. We lost a lot of skill positions. But I think this year our team's done the best they could with what we've had to work with, and I think that they're just starting to see and build to next year. And I think the Red Devils will come out strong next year.
Definitely so, and games like this actually will help you.
Absolutely.
Because you're playing strong competition.
Absolutely.
I know Flowery Branch is pretty good this year in this region, and I heard you got a good win against Walnut Grove earlier, so,
yes.
The school's, 5 miles from you, so
If
that's
that,
got to be
yeah.
a good rivalry there.
It is.
And, of course, this whole area, the Snellville, Grayson, Loganville, all this area is just, look what you got with Archer and Grayson and
Absolutely.
those guys. It's going to move this way, too. So you guys have just got to pay your dues a little bit and wait in line, and your time will come.
Absolutely. And I'm proud of our team this year. They've stuck. When we played Winder Barrow, we had one of the toughest out-of-region schedules. When we played Winder, they were averaging 44 points a game. We held them to 17. 2 weeks ago, we played Flowery Branch, averaging 40 points a game, and we held them to 6.
And those were field goals.
No touchdowns. All field goals.
Just 2 field goals.
So, we're finding our own, and it's promising. It's promising. We're down 35-0 right now. And the 25 yards helped us, but I think we'll move the ball better in the second half coming out of the locker room.
Oh, yeah, no doubt in my mind. I thought what was, and we're all playing armchair quarterback, but I thought throwing the ball, the first 3 passes of the game, was kind of a mistake. I'm like, if you're going to be in for a rough game, you need to run clock
exactly.
as much as you can.
Yep.
And that was the only question, but as I see here later on, you guys got a nice little screens and short passing game,
and I think a lot of that had to do with the just trying to build confidence in Tanner Green, and I think he had some good throws. I alluded to the one he threw halfway to Buford, and I think it was just a miscommunication between Dante Burton and Green, as Green thought Burton was going to streak down the field, and Burton just kind of went down the field. So. It's little things like that, but I think they'll come out in the second half and move the ball a little better.
Talking about Buford, though, Grant and Turner, of course, one's going to Michigan, one's going to Tennessee.
Yep.
And, you got 2 D1 guys, and then you mix in a junior named Darian Brown that's also just as good.
Yep.
And then you got, which I know your guys are freshmen, theirs is too, but he's been ranked in the top in the country as a freshman quarterback.
Wow.
So, that's just the way that Buford, and everybody says, well, they recruit or whatever this. They don't recruit. They move there because they know they're going to a winning program.
Yep.
But to be honest, Buford's lost 2 straight state championships, and that's really unheard of. And then Coach Simpson, who was the coach there, gets the job with the Falcons ultimately.
Yep.
And this Coach Ford's got some big shoes to fill. And, they did get a loss against South Carolina team, which was ranked 4th or 5th in the country, too.
Yep.
And they only lost to them by 6. So that's a good team. But I'm scared to death of this Rome team that they lost to last year, and they look like they're back and ready to go.
Yep. Glenn alluded to that on the pregame show, didn't you, Glenn?
Yeah, absolutely. That was a good game. I actually watched that on the GPB game, and, man, Rome got them right at the end. It was a very close game.
And then the year before that, of course, they played against Trevor Lawrence, I believe, and, of course, they moved down to 4A, but Trevor Lawrence, going to Clemson, you guys have probably seen some good players in this state. I'm excited about Joshua Fields and
we all
Harrison going to Georgia, of course.
Yep. Too bad he broke his finger. He's out for the season, though.
I saw them lose a couple games even with him. So, they're not the powerhouse, but they're still good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good teams in this area. I guess I'm over talking here.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, no, you're good. But there's some good teams in the area. You're right. And Buford, they came into our region 2 years ago, I think it was. Now this is their second year in our region, and we knew coming into when all that happened that it was going to be a tough road to hoe when Buford was coming to town.
I saw you guys. Actually, you mentioned 2 years ago. I guess it was then 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I covered you guys, and I don't know if you guys were doing it. I knew y'all had the radio station because I did the game with Lanier.
Yep.
When y'all were in the region with them.
Yep.
And they had a couple good ones. One guy went to Purdue.
Yep.
I can't remember his name, but Tario.
Yeah.
Fuller.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he like defensive end or something?
He played defensive end,
yeah.
And he also played running back. And then the other guy that I wished he was in black and red was Derek Brown.
Yes.
Who's at Auburn.
Yes.
And
well, if I'm not mistaken, we should see him on Saturday. Not this Saturday, but in a couple Saturdays. So that'll be interesting. So.
Definitely so. So we get to cover a lot of these kids and see them go forward. And
yep.
It's kind of a fun job.
You got that right. So from the Gwinnett Daily Post, remind me of your name again.
Mark Blumen.
Mark Blumen from the Gwinnett Daily Post. Check him out. We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up, and we'll be ready for the second half here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Two-way radio system service and repair? How about GPS installation? If so, call Alpha Communications, located in Loganville, Georgia. Alpha is a family-run business who for 25 years has been serving the state of Georgia and the United States, installing systems in 48 states and Canada, as well as in over 140 counties in Georgia. Call them at 770-263-8843. 770-263-8843. Alpha Communications, the best communications provider in all of America.
And we are back. Glenn, what was you doing?
I'm trying to see what's going
trying to
on
find
around
some scores?
Going on around the state.
Okay, cool.
Right now, this is one of our games, or our region games, one of the games we alluded to earlier in the pregame, if you were listening. Cedar Shoals is up 20-0 right now over Johnson Gainesville, and
wow. Okay.
So that's one that we alluded to. I think we both had Cedar. We had Cedar Shoals in that one.
We did.
So we're doing good there, of course. Right now, if you're listening to us, we're unfortunately in a bind as far as Loganville is concerned, but we're losing 35-0. Right now, let's see. I'm trying to find some more games. I'm on the GPB site, which is very, very informative about high school football. But right now, those are the only ones I have at the moment. But on that note, I mean, I tell you, Josh, it's been a interesting night here, and we want to thank our guest from the Gwinnett paper,
Mark Blooming.
Mark Blooming.
Yep.
I was trying to get his name out, so we want to thank Mark Blooming for joining us here on the Red Devil Radio Network. That was a great discussion you guys were having. As the band now is out for, let's see, is that Loganville?
Yep.
Loganville's still out there, okay. Buford was out. They were performing.
They were weren't they?
They were jamming and all that good jazz. Josh, anything that you want to talk about before we...
like I said, I think Loganville comes out in the second half, moves the ball better. I'm not going to say outstanding, but I'm going to say better in the second half. And it's going to be interesting to see who they bring out as quarterback. Do you stick with Tanner Green, or do you try to change things up? It's going to be all going to be, but I do think the Loganville Red Devils will move the ball better. We might get on the board. So,
yeah, I mean,
but at the end of the day, if you can play well, you'll be very, 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 very good as far as that goes for Loganville, just to be able to move the ball better. Glenn, what is your last thing before we go to the second half?
Absolutely. Basically, if Loganville can get some points here tonight, I think it'll be a win. I'm also curious to see whether or not they just kind of adjust and use some of the reserves and get some experience out there for the guys. I want to see how that goes, as if Loganville utilizes them or not. But once again, by the way, I want to, for all you baseball fans, while we're waiting to get ready to go here, the World Series is going on. Houston is up 3-0 over the Dodgers. So if you're like baseball, just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Just something to kind of give us a little bit of a filler here before we take a break.
Awesome. We're going to go to the second half here on the Red Devil Radio Network. Loganville trails 35-0 here on the Red Devil Radio Network.